Hi, George here. I was showing you a real fast way to white balance a picture inside of Affinity Photo. Now to do this, just come over here. Here's our layers right here. And you see this black and white circle. This is the adjustments. Click on that. And right near the top, you have white balance. You can come in here and adjust your white balance and your tint by moving these sliders back and forth. But the easy way is just to grab the picker right there and simply click on something which should be white, black, or a neutral gray. So I can come down here and click right in here, and there's my white balance. That's all there is to it. Let's put this back. That was at -13. Let's go over here. Let's click into this lamppost right here, just in the mid-tone area. It was at -20, but pretty close to the same thing. Let's go down here on the tire. Click into the tire. That's a black area. It's a little bit more of a blue on that one, but still pretty close. So as you can see, pretty easy to come in here and find a white balance. All those are probably good choices. You just come in, find something which should be white, black, or a neutral gray. Click into that. It then balances the color for that. Now, once you have done it, you may want to try a few spots and see how it looks. I think this is kind of a nice one right here. The image also needs to have some contrast added into it. Let's go back over here to the adjustments and levels at the very top. And I'll give it a little bit more black. Just bring that in like that. And a little bit more white right here. Now, if you want to go one step further on this, a perfect white is actually never correct because there's going to be other colors influencing that white depending upon what's around it. A real bright day in the summertime, there's going to be a lot of blue coming in from the sky. So you'd want to tint everything just a little bit towards the blue. If it's towards sunset, everything will be tinted towards the yellows or the oranges. So you may want to tint your image just a little bit depending upon the time of day and weather conditions to make it perfectly accurate. So a perfect white isn't necessarily a correct picture, but it's a good starting point. Add all these white balance first, come back down to the same button right here, then come down here to the bottom where it says lens filter. In here, you can choose a filter color, and then you can come in and adjust the amount of that filter that's being added. So this is more towards evening, getting a little bit warmer colors in there, or click in the color swatch right here, choose a different color, or come in and bring in a specific color if you want to. I'll just bring in a nice daylight blue, kind of a sky blue. Somewhere in here looks pretty good. And I can bring in just a little bit of a sky blue. It's real subtle, but it allows you to add a bit more realism into your white balance. After you white balanced, then just push the image a little bit more towards your blues or towards your yellows or oranges, depending upon the time of day and the color situation. Of course, if this is overcast and cloudy, you don't want to desaturate your image. Less color, and probably again more towards the blues in there. If you want to learn a lot more about how to use Affinity Photo, I have a complete training course for this, and I'll put a link for that at the top of the description. Make sure you hit that thumbs up, give me a like. Also, if you haven't subscribed already, make sure you subscribe as well. I'm doing new videos all the time, mostly Affinity Photo and Photoshop elements, but I also toss in other stuff on occasion as well. And I'll see you next time.